I want to share something fascinating that most men completely miss. When a woman is secretly thinking about being intimate with you, she rarely says it outright. She doesn't announce it with big gestures or over-the-top flirting. Instead, attraction psychology shows she makes tiny shifts, micro behaviors so subtle you won't see them unless you know what to look for. These are quiet signals in how she moves and responds that suggest her mind is leaning toward desire. As I walk you through these signs, you'll notice it's less about her words and more about the energy she brings when she's around you. That's why so many guys miss them. They're waiting for bold, in-your-face moves. But the truth is, female desire is nuanced and often speaks softly. Once you learn these cues, it's like having a private decoder for her interest long before she admits it. If you're into decoding these subtle signals, tap like and hit subscribe. I share practical breakdowns on women dating dynamics and attraction psychology that can change how you connect. The first major shift is her tolerance for silence. Normally, silence can feel heavy or awkward. People rush to fill it, especially if they're nervous or not romantically invested. But when a woman feels that sexual spark, something flips. Instead of fearing the pause, she leans into it. She lets moments stretch longer than usual, almost savoring the charge in the air. After your joke, she might just look at you a beat longer. After your sentence, she doesn't hurry to reply. She lets the moment breathe as if daring you to notice the chemistry building. That stillness isn't empty, it's electric. When she allows silence to linger, she's comfortable enough to let tension speak louder than words. It's her way of saying, I don't need to fill this space, the connection is already alive. It's one of the purest signs of sexual tension. You can feel those quiet seconds hum. The second and third changes are about collaboration and time. If she's only flirting for fun or attention, she'll spar with you, playful back and forth trying to win the moment. But when intimacy crosses her mind, she subtly changes gears. Instead of outsmarting you, she aligns with you. She agrees a little more, finishes your thoughts and builds on your opinions like you're suddenly on the same team. Psychologically, that's powerful. Sex is the ultimate collaboration, and her mind rehearses that shift by syncing with you conversationally. Now pair that with her sense of time. When she's not interested, she protects her schedule, mentions leaving soon, checks the clock. But as desire grows, time melts. She lingers, one more drink, one more story, one more song. What feels like an hour turns into minutes. A woman willing to bend time for you isn't ready for the night to end. That's a clear sign her interest is physical, not just friendly. Next, watch how she reveals imperfections and how she touches her environment. When there's no attraction, the guard stays up, makeup perfect, hair constantly adjusted, every angle controlled. But desire relaxes the mask. She lets you see the real, slightly unpolished version. Maybe her laugh gets louder, less managed. Maybe she doesn't rush to fix a smudge of eyeliner. Maybe a strand of hair falls, and she leaves it. That's vulnerability, and intimacy requires it. She's previewing the raw closeness of the bedroom by letting the polished image slip a little. Alongside that, notice what psychologists call displacement touches. She may not touch you yet, but she'll touch things around her. Gripping her glass, tracing the table's edge, pressing into a nearby pillow. These sensory releases help her body discharge tension, almost like her mind is practicing for the moment she finally touches you. Finally, pay attention to how she guides the flow of the night and frames the interaction itself. Most women wait for men to escalate. If she's open to more, she'll help without being obvious. She might suggest moving to a quieter spot, recommend another round, or casually find a reason to extend your time together. She won't say, "Take me home," but she'll open little doors for you to walk through. Pre-escalation. At the same time, she starts leaving conversations open-ended. Instead of neatly wrapping topics, she plants loose threads. "We have to watch that movie together sometime," or "That story needs more than 5 minutes." Those dangling threads are bridges she wants you to cross, signals the night shouldn't end just yet. And the final layer, she curates your attention. When she isn't interested, she doesn't care where your eyes go. When desire builds, she subtly directs your gaze, stretching to highlight her neckline, pausing so your eyes land on her lips, or using small gestures that guide your focus. It's attraction stagecraft. Once you learn to read these cues, you'll see the story her body is telling long before the words catch up. If this opened your eyes to the micro signals women give when they're into you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I've got more on dating psychology, attraction triggers, and the science behind real chemistry, so you can read the moment and move with confidence.